now that you go
It's
by?
just Javi_BRZ.
He's like, okay, fuck.
Hey, you know what? I think that's the intro right there, bro. Alright, welcome back to vlog number 2, guys. Today we are going to be installing my Tein coilovers, and I got some Blox Racing lower control arms. So right now we're about to jack up the car. We're going to get started, take off the wheels, do that whole fun process. This isn't really going to be like an install video. It's just going to be us fucking around and doing the install. Once we get everything jacked up and ready to go, I'll pick the camera back up, give you guys a quick little walkthrough of what's going to happen, and then I'll introduce my friends right here. So I will see you guys in a minute. All right, boys. Got the first side done?
Give me the driver's side.
All right, you got it. Left side, right?
Yeah, left.
This one right here. All right, boys. So here are the Teins we were going to be installing right now. There you go, Andy.
So pretty.
So pretty. Got the old ones off right there. It's time to go low, boys. Time to go real low. Actually, not that low.
Now, you're gonna need the license plate now, or Kevin Gang. You know
Kevin Gang. Got to get the new Hoonigan license plate to recipes Ken Block.
Right.
Oh shit! I hit the.
Dude, he's getting nervous.
Welcome to the vlog, baby boy. What's up, Johnny?
How you doing?
What's up, brother? Come here, man. Come on, you gotta catch up. Even though you don't know shit about cars, you gotta catch up.
So Johnny came here for the whole...
Johnny came here just to look pretty and motivate us. He doesn't really work on his car, even though he drives a nice car.
What's up, Kitty? How you doing?
Good, you?
All right, guys, so we got both sides done on the front. The coil's in on this side, the coil is in on that side. It was actually a pretty easy process for the most part. Luckily, we have my buddy Andy here who knows all about this stuff. I've never done suspension work before, so having him here is a huge blessing. So thank you, Andy, for helping us. Finishing up the fronts, gonna take care of the rears next, and then we're gonna, the longest part we think is gonna be basically perfecting the ride height. Because I really just want to clear up the wheel gap. I'm not going to go crazy and slam it on the floor like most people do, but I really want to clear the wheel gap. That's kind of the point. Like I said in the last video, I'm more of a track fitment type of guy. So that's really what I'm going for. I don't know if I'm going to have to run a wider spacer to get a flush fitment, but we will see. So yeah, we're going to finish up the fronts, and then we'll get started on the rears, and then I'll pick the camera back up. So for those that don't know, Andy, do you want to give them a quick breakdown of what you just told me, basically what this rear end part does right here?
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is we're basically upgrading to these Blox lower control arms, and what this does is basically just gives you full adjustment of like your camber and your toe. So when you go get an alignment, you know, you can tell the alignment shop to really dial in your camber and your toe because you have the adjustable point here. Whereas like with the stock, obviously it's just one hunk of metal, right? So there's no adjustment here. The only adjustment would probably be like your rear tie rods or something like that. But with this, you get full adjustment on the camber and toe. So yeah, so you can just dial it in on a fitment. So you're going coil, so you might as well just go the extra step and get yourself some.
Do it right now before we get it out of the way, since it's already up in the air and everything.
Yeah, so I mean, because worst case, if you bought this later, we would have to do what we're doing all over again, more or less. So it's better to do it all one go. Yeah, all one shop, so you don't have to jack your car up again and do it again.
That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah, so let's throw these songs.
Let's do it. So like I said, guys, I want to be very transparent and everything throughout this whole YouTube channel. So the Tein Flex Z coilovers, I bought them for about $850-ish. I got them from Redline 360. That website has pretty much everything I've bought for my car. Got my tellers from there, so that website is great for BRZ parts. And then the lower control arms, they are Blox lower control arms. Those I believe are about $270 to $300. So they want the most expensive ones out there. But I read really good reviews on Blox in general, and then they're red, so they match the car too. So we're just gonna get those thrown in, dial in the fitment, and then we will pick the camera back up and go from there.
Yes. Oh, and
Andy
then
looking
that one is
thick, brother.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Shit. All right, Andy. So,
okay, so
go and explain what that bolt's for.
So with these blocks, these blocks are a little bit wider when it connects to the actual like hub of your wheel. So what these are, you can think of these two little spacers right here. So we're gonna put a spacer on the inside here and the inside of here. So what this is gonna do, so when the hub sits inside of this LCA, the connecting part, it will be more secure. So it won't like rattle back and forth. So just think of it as it's just more secure. It's basically these are just a little bit wider than stock to when it connects. So these spacers are going to basically just fill that gap. So
Sweet.
that's what we'll kind of do.
This man is a genius.
No, I'm not.
He knows his stuff. I've never done anything with suspension before, so having him here is a really big help. So yeah, thank you, Andy. All right, so right now, boys,
I didn't do that one yet.
Adjusting the
Oh no, I'm
ride
just spinning
height
I'm just spinning the
of
strut.
the coils. We're gonna fully drop it and see what it looks like because they want me to. Yeah, we had a little bit of trouble, honestly, breaking loose the height adjustable spring or ring, whatever it's called. But we ended up getting it, so we still got to do that side. But for right now, we're just gonna see what it looks like fully loaded, and then we'll kind of pick it up from there and see adjust based on that. So.
Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better, man.
How you feeling about that, Javi?
I think it looks pretty damn good. Honestly, because we maxed them out, I thought they were going to be lower because they're maxed out. But honestly, okay. All right, let me see. All right, guys. So we fully maxed out the ride height on the Teins. Let me pause the music because copyrights and everything. So we fully get copyrighted, brother. Much better. Like I said, I thought maybe it's just because the woods. Maybe the woods we have it resting on is a little bit different in height. But the ride height does look good. Like I said, it's maxed out. I was maybe expecting a little bit lower, but once we actually get it off everything and we've readjusted the fronts, it might look different. But yeah, I'm happy with how it looks right now, actually. Really happy.
You're dumb, bro. I love this. Keep it going.
Watch out, Marco, watch out. Bruh, his back is hugging. His fronts are good. His fronts are good. Yeah,
Holy fuck! I didn't have to step out for
dude, his fronts are good.
I have to jack your back up a little.
Peep the SI, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's low. It's a little bit too low for me though, boys.
I'm loving the back though. I don't want to press man.
That's a nice movement to me. Got the diaper on. We're just gonna. I just want to get it to
measure though, like how it is right now. Like how it is right now.
Javi's gonna see this meal, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What time is that?
That's fine.
What time is it? 1:30. 1:30. Alright everybody, welcome back to part 2 of this vlog. So I came over to my buddy Marco's house this morning because I wanted to raise the rears just a little bit. They were too low for me. Like I said in the last vlog, I am much more of a track type of stance guy. The way we had it yesterday was more stance, you know, it was more for camber and stuff, but that's just not what I wanted to do with this car. So we raised it a little bit in the rear. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. So before, it was pretty much covering the wheel all the way down a little bit. Now I have it sitting towards right just above the wheel. That's pretty much how I want it to sit, because what I plan on doing actually is I really do like these wheels, so I'm probably just going to get a bigger spacer to help push it out to make it nice and flush with the fender. That's pretty much all we did today in terms of my car. Right now they're working on my buddy Adrian's car. He has a white SI. It's bagged. It's really nice to show you guys right now. But as far as my car goes, all we did was just kind of raise the rears a little bit. I wasn't a big fan of how low it was. I don't know. It looked good to me, but just it's not for me. That's not my type of style. It's pretty much matching up right now with the front of the car right here, which looks a lot better. And Johnny just got here. Dang, look at that Camry. Damn, super nice. Okay. But yeah, so right now what they're doing is they are jacking up Adrian's car. This is Adrian. This is white Honda Civic Si. Adrian, you want to introduce yourself? You look tired, buddy.
Bro, I am.
So what are we doing right now,
I
Adrian?
consider myself as a white person.
So what are you guys doing right now?
Fixing this freaking bolt.
What's wrong with it?
It's sticking out hella on my strut.
Okay.
You just hear metal to metal while you hit them.
How does that make you feel?
Sad.
Oh, and baby boy's back on the vlog. There he is. But yeah, his car's super nice. Like I said, you can't really tell, but it is bagged. It's just up in the air right now. But yeah, that's all for right now, guys. So we had a lot going on yesterday, and I totally forgot to film basically an outro for you guys. So all we did really yesterday was just adjust my rear height, and then we just helped my buddy with his SI fix that bolt that was kind of loose and rattling around and causing a metal on metal sound. And today, this morning, right now it's like 9:30 in the morning, I took my car to get an alignment, because obviously after you do all brand new suspension and lower control arms, it's the very good idea to go get an alignment done. And when I went to the alignment shop, they basically told me that the right side, the right rear side of the car, whatever the stock or the OEM, what's it called? Tow bar, I guess, is already maxed out, and for whatever reason they can't adjust it. The driver backside though apparently is good, so that one's good. And basically what they recommended is that to order some aftermarket tow arms. So Gonna be ordering some aftermarket tow arms, more money to spend, but I mean, hey, that's just the name of the game with the car world. So we got to order those. I don't think I'm gonna do an install video with that, just because the only reason I'm really getting that is just so I can get the alignment good and I'm not chewing through tires, because you know, tires aren't cheap. Toyos especially are not cheap, and like I said, I'm just a much more track fitment type of guy compared to stance. That's pretty much what happened yesterday and what happened this morning. So just gotta get those rear tow arms. Once that's done, like I said, I might do an install. I'm not too sure. That's an install that's pretty simple and easy. Maybe, you know, 4-8 bolts for all of it. You know, just gotta jack the rear up. It's an easy install. So me and my buddy will probably end up doing that. We might film an install video on that. I'm not too sure. What I realized yesterday is that it's very hard to film with your boys and everything there. I'm still new to YouTube and trying to learn how everything works and everything like that, and trying to record while you're messing around with your boys and having fun. It gets a little difficult sometimes. Maybe it's just me, because like I said, I'm still kind of new to it. I'm still learning everything, but you know, once I get it down, I'll be able to mess around, record more of the installs and whatever we're doing, and just kind of get the flow and the hang of it better. Practice makes perfect. Like I said, this is only my second video, so the editing isn't too great. You know, the filming isn't too great, but you know, baby steps. We're learning as we go, and you know, we learn something every day, so that's a very good mindset to have when you're kind of doing new things in life. That's all I have for you guys right now. Like I said, I'm not too sure when the next video is. I got some family things going on in the background that we got to kind of address and everything like that. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. If you guys have any recommendations on what you guys want to see next, just let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.